my loves, and thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, Let's Take My Coffee. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this fall inspired makeup look of the day using my favorite products ever. These are my holy grail products that I use almost every single day, but I just wanted to do this fall inspired look because I am obsessed with this season. It's something about it. The fashion just is on 10. The makeup is on 10. Every single thing about this season I love. You can bust out your sweaters, you can bust out the burgundy lip, the black and burgundy nail polish, and in my case, pink, because you can rock pink all season. But yeah, I just love this time of year. It's so perfect, so cozy. I just love it. I am going to be doing a fall tag soon, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right on into this video. So I wanted to start my face bare with nothing on, no foundation, no brows on, no nothing like that, so you can really see how these products perform. As you can see, I have really deep, dark set under eyes, as well as discoloration around my mouth and my forehead. I have a bump right here on my forehead, and it's so annoying. And it's not ready to be popped yet, so I'm gonna leave it alone and we're just going to have to deal with it for now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my bare face so you can see how these products work because they are legit, okay? Okay, so first we're gonna go in with my favorite primer as of right now. I have two favorite primers, but I'm out of the other one. It's Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. But I am going to be using this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer as of right now, and it is one of my favorites. It gets me so matte and keeps me that way, and that's what I love. Just gonna dab a little bit on my skin. Press it in instead of wiping it. Okay, so now that my primer has set in for a bit, I'm going to go in with my holy grail of a product, which is this Fenty Beauty foundation. Girl, if you have oily skin and you have not tried this foundation, what are you doing with your life? That's the only question that I have because this foundation is so legit. Just so you know, I only buy foundations when I need them, and I just finished my MAC Pro Longwear foundation, and I was in the market for another foundation, and I am so glad that I found this one because whew, it is the best foundation, and I wish I would have used it sooner because it marks off everything on my list. Like, I need my foundation to be luminous, I need it to be matte, I need it to last me all day, long wearing, luminous, and non-transferable, and this foundation does all of that, girlfriend. I'm in the color 440 and I am literally obsessed. I'm going in with the 1.5 pumps. It doesn't take that much, and I am just going to start patting that in like so, and I'm doing this with a very, very light hand. I'm not going in very heavy-handed. Girl, get out of the way. This better not get on my dress. Ooh, be so mad. Oh wow. Yeah, but this product is so amazing. I am literally obsessed. It just blurs out all of my imperfections, and I'm in love. As you can see how it works already. Going in with a few more pumps, well, a couple more pumps. Forehead here. We're just making sure that we blend everything in. Okay. Boom, bada bing, girl. I'm obsessed with this foundation. It's so good. It's all I need in life, really. Okay, so now that we have a flawless base, we're gonna go in with the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. this is another holy grail. Actually, I'm gonna stop saying that because all the products that I'm using today are holy grails. But I'm gonna go ahead and do some highlighting here. And I used to be one of those girls who did foundation last, but not anymore. It's just something I really have been loving, doing my foundation first and then going and doing any touch-ups if I need to later, because I want my want to go ahead and have everything set so I can actually see what I'm doing. If you know what I mean. And I'm just going in and dabbing that with my finger. If you've seen any of my other tutorials or get ready with me, I simply just use my finger. I love it. I think it works perfectly fine. Boop. And already you can see the difference that the stuff makes.
This stuff? Oh, okay.
And I shouldn't call it stuff. The difference that the foundation and the concealer makes. It's already starting to come together. I'm gonna put a little bit too much on my nose. Whoopsie. But that's okay, we'll fix it. We shall fix it. In a minute. Don't worry, I know we look crazy right now, but all that's gonna go away in a minute. It's gonna stop. I promise you, we're gonna look flawless in the end, girl. And I love highlighting my nose because my nose is huge. And this just gives it more of a slimmer look by highlighting it. And so I love that step. Okay. So now that that is done, I want to go in with the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance. I'm going to be using this shade, and this palette I love so much simply because this contour shade is so perfect. I use it as like a bronzer as well. I wish that they had this by itself because I typically don't use these two. They're beautiful colors, but I do have other things that I use that I love. But this palette is really good, especially for beginners, so get your hands on this thing. It's really good. But I'm going to take this right down the bridge of my nose, but I'm also going to come from here, my eyebrow, and bring it down. And the reason why I love using powder instead of cream for this part is because it looks a little bit more natural to me. Like, I hate that harsh dark line, and this gives me just a flawless, beautiful finish. Boom. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to go in with is my Spiked Eyebrow Pencil by MAC. Girl, I'm obsessed with this thing, and they recently upgraded it. Before, it didn't have the little spoolie at the end, nor did it wind up and down, but now it does, and I am even more obsessed with this pencil than ever. I've always used the Spike pencil, and I'm so thankful for this upgrade because, like I said, it just made it 1,000 times better. Yeah, I don't like thick eyebrows, so if that is you, well, I don't like eyebrows that are too done, if that makes any sense. So if that is you, then you probably won't like my eyebrows, but I like a very natural eye. So I'm gonna go in with extremely short strokes to carve out my eyebrow. And the short strokes just help it look a little bit, more natural. And I just go in the shape of my natural brow. And it's really simple to do. Just follow that shape. See? Simple. I don't do anything spectacular at all. I just create the shape that I like by using my natural shape. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna go in with is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You guys know I love this stuff simply because it helps my eyeshadows pop. So I'm just gonna go in with a little sized amount and just spread that all over my eyelids. And under. Next, I'm gonna go in with my transition color, which is Swish Chocolate. And I love it. As you can see, I've hit pan on this. I use it every single day. Every day, because it's the perfect transition color for me. And I don't do this very neat. I just go in my crease to kind of contour my eye and to have a seamless transition between my brow bone as well as my lid colors. And I like to look down because I have hooded eyes or hooded eyelids, so I want to get as much space or utilize as much space as possible. So I kind of close my eye when I'm doing this to make sure that, like I said, I am able to get as much or use as much space as I possibly can. So now I'm gonna go in with a Winky Lux color. It's called Cashier, if I can open it. Okay, and it's this beautiful, like a purplish, mauvish color, and I'm gonna put this in my crease, and it is a beautiful color, like this beautiful purplish color. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in the Heat palette. I think this came out last summer, but this for me is a fall palette. I use this palette year round, but I'm definitely going to be using this palette a lot this fall because I see so many different looks that I can use. So now I'm just gonna go in the same area that I did and just blend that out some more. And I'm using this shade in Fuego. Just to brighten that up a bit. That's so pretty already. And I'm also going to do something a little bit non-traditional and go in with a blush for an eyeshadow. This is Raisin, and as you can see, Raisin is another holy grail of mine and something that you can use for different purposes. That's so pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna go in the center of my lid with this Jumbo pencil by NYX, and it's called Pure Gold or Purr. I'm gonna just swipe that on my lid in the center. And don't worry about the harsh lines, we are actually going to fix that. Kind of blend it out a bit with my finger. Y'all will see I use my fingers a lot and it just works. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with another Winky Lux shadow. It is called Tiger and it is gorgeous. This shade is so pretty. You can see it. That's what's gonna give us our rose gold color. Just place it on my hand and I'm gonna plop that right on to the lid. We'll put that other color. Do you see how beautiful that is? My goodness. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in with our fluffy brush and clean that up a bit. And I'm just gonna use that blush, the raisin blush that I used earlier. Now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, which is by e.l.f. and just carve out or do a wing liner. And it's fall, so I'm gonna be doing a very dramatic wing liner. I feel like fall is the time to pull out all the stops. You can do whatever you want, wear as much makeup as you want. It's so much fun. So I'm going to make this really dramatic here. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with my Kiss eyelashes, and they are called Ritzy, and I love these because they're so flirty and cute and natural. I use a black glue, a black adhesive to add my eyelashes. That just works best for me. Let these sit for a little bit so they can dry. I like them to get extremely tacky before I go in and apply them, because if I don't, they'll be moving all over the place and I just do not have the time. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I didn't even add mascara. I'm going crazy, for real. I'm going in with Monsieur Big. This is my holy grail. I've never used anything else. It's the best mascara in the whole wide world. I can't believe I forgot that. What? Who am I? Alright, now we're going to finish our under eyes. I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy brush to create a more dramatic eye. I'm going in with Enfuego again. And just applying that to my lower lash. And if you are a waterer girl, just take your time, because just take your time. I am a very watery person. I don't even know what that means, but my eye waters so easily. And if that is you, just take your time here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I like a little messy under eye color. I don't know, it just looks a little bit more dramatic to me. Next, I'm gonna go in with my black eyeliner pencil and line my under eyelid. And like I said, I'm just doing this extremely messy. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be extremely perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with a black eyeshadow just to darken the outsides a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Not too much. Yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna apply some under eye mascara, or some mascara to my lower lash line. Okay, and eyes are completed. All right, so now we're gonna finish off our face and we're almost done. Now I'm just gonna go in with the Big Eye powder. I actually probably should have did this before I did my my eyes, but that's okay. We're still going with it. I definitely should have did this before. I wasn't thinking, but oh wells. Bring that up here. Now I'm gonna go back in with that Black Radiance Contour Palette and use this shade here to contour a bit. color is so pretty. And it's crazy because sometimes I even forget to set the foundation because it's so matte and so perfect. But I still do. I'll go back in and set a bit. Oh, so pretty. I'm obsessed. Now I'm going to go in with the black opal finishing velvet powder to set the foundation. And this I use all the time as well, just because it is a beautiful finish. It's really all I need in this life of sin. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a blush. I'm going to utilize that same blush that I used earlier, which was Raisin by MAC. I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Y'all, I cannot get enough of this color. I just feel like it brings out my face so much and adds some life to me. It's gorgeous. Oops, I don't even know why I closed that because I'm about to use it. Going in with the Fenty Kilowatt Highlighter in Chic Freak. For a beautiful highlighter, and I also utilize that on my brow bone to bring that out. It's so gorgeous. Also going to bring that down the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Right here too. And I'm going to put a little bit more because I'm crazy and I love this stuff. It's so beautiful. Okay guys, we're almost done. Now to the last part, which is lips. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with MAC's Current Lip Liner, Obsessed. I use this every single day. I recently got a new one, finally. I love this thing. Okay. Perfection. Now we're gonna go in with Rebel. Go in. So pretty. And there you have it, guys. Do we like? I love it. I think it's so pretty. Well guys, this is the completed look. I hope that you love this fall get ready with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Oh yeah, stay sweet, stay classy. See ya.